long blood between me and you.
He fuck has a branding iron! Fire in the eye!
Straight edge means I am better than you.
Why do the Extreme Horsemen hold all the gold? Oh my God! They just hit him with a broomstick!
Fuck, drop!
MLW League of Wrestling.
For nearly 20 years, Major League Wrestling has showcased some of the greatest athletes, legends, and classic title fights in our sport. This week, we look at two of the biggest luchadors in the world, the Lucha Bros.
They are the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix.
Pick him up! It's the Fear Factor!
Here they come! Stereo super kick by the Lucha Brothers. Absolutely devastating Canadian destroyer out of nowhere. And a double cut. Rey Fenix. Could this be? Good Lord.
Lucha brother. Animo papi.
When Major League Wrestling made its return, Selena De La Renta entered the picture, bringing some of the sport's greatest luchadors to MLW. In the main event of MLW's first episode of Fusion, De La Renta's Promociones Dorado presented one of the biggest fights in the league's history as her client, Pentagon Jr., went toe-to-toe with his brother, Rey Fenix.
World-class competition. The top athletes from around the globe. In a fusion of styles, Tony.
Infusion of styles, and this is the fans chant Lucha. Penta El Zero one time was mentored by Vampiro, who's been a part of MLW. I've known him for years. He's a very talented guy, and I think a good guy and a good man to have as your mentor.
I mentioned this at the outset, Tony. These are brothers. These are two guys right around the same age, started training on the same day, and debuted on the very same day. Well, zero fear. Oh. Now, when you look at this from a competition perspective, Tony, counter there by Fenix. Oh. Quick counters, quick covers. I mean, who knows you better than your own brother?
Well, I agree with that. And therefore, this match may get down to one mistake that the other one's not expecting. Oh, man.
Oh, no!
Oh, you gotta love this.
Penta L0M, probably the more powerful of these two men, prefers striking submission-style maneuvers. Topped off with devastating moves like his Pentagon driver. And according to his brother, he's a little bit more of a hothead. He's the hothead of the family, the rude guy.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
So we'll see if that factors into the matchup tonight. If you've seen Fenix in the past, you know that he's, extremely innovative.
Oh my!
Incredible! And the look on Selena's face, I think, said it all.
He's not done. Here he goes.
Fenix slides under the bottom rope and connects with a chop. Now Penta. Fenix, suicide time!
Wow, I'm always amazed about how these guys can do the things they do and still get to their feet. It's a combination of it's a combination of craziness, athletic ability, and determination is what it is.
I don't know if we'll get another shot. Moments ago, it appeared that Penta was favoring his left knee. He was kind of rubbing his left knee, trying to get some feeling back in it.
Well, that's not surprising, right? After what we've seen so far.
Fenix in charge. Dragging his brother and opponent, Penta, and sending him headfirst into the ring post. Now, as this entire sequence started, right when Fenix took over, did you see the look that Selena De La Renta gave Rey Fenix? It was this look of almost incredulousness.
Right.
Like, I can't believe you just pulled that off, and almost a look of anger. Oh, hold on. Oh! And that's what battling your brother is all about. You know what he's thinking.
And you're one step ahead many times. I've often thought in a luchador match, when you have guys who can fly all around the ring, the best strategy would always be to take the legs out, to keep them grounded. And maybe that's the beginning of it right here. Oh. See, right on the left knee there. And that's exactly what Penta's done.
Again, going to the outside. Fenix trying to shake off the chop.
What does he have?
I think little refreshment.
I think maybe so. Cerveza time, maybe. And he saw it coming. There was nothing he could do to battle it off. Uno mas. Okay.
Roll in, break the count, and roll right back out.
Maybe one more time. Uno mas. You know what makes that that blow even more dangerous?
What's
He's
that?
pinned up against a solid ring post.
Yeah, there's no give.
There's no give at all. So it's you see the back. The fans want to do it one more time. Your pressure on the chest and on the back.
Oh no! Oh no! They both could have broken hands, Tony.
You think this would stop him?
No.
No, not at all. Hey, you gotta say that Penta is one entertaining guy. I mean, wow. Because we're entertained, and you know the fans are.
Head first into the ring apron.
Man.
Now both Penta and Rey Fenix. Again, it's all about zero fear. But hold on! Oh my God! Rey Fenix with the head scissor into the crowd.
Wow.
And it is chaos around the ring here.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just get back in the ring here. Damage has been done. I say that, and they're going nowhere. They're staying on the outside.
Penta sending Fenix back in. Penta on battling his brother. He said, you know what? I want some of the things that my brother does, and I think he's just absolutely crazy.
Absolutely crazy is the operative term here. Still chanting Penta's name.
Penta saying, you know, I see some of the stuff he does, and oh, I would never do that. Oh!
Such balance. That's one of the things that amazes us about the luchadors. The balance.
Unbelievable!
Missile drop kick after bouncing off the turnbuckle, then on the rope, still executing the missile.
Then to the top rope, into the drop kick, and down into the cover. Fenix trying to put it away. No!
He almost stole one here because it's really, if you think about it, it's been like 70% offense from Penta.
Yep.
But he almost stole one there. But again, how much left does he have to make a cover here? Not much, right?
Tony,
just scrapping to get up.
Tony, as you mentioned, I mean, that off the turnbuckle, off the second rope, then off the top rope. The crazy stuff that Rey Fenix is willing to pull out of his arsenal. Can his brother find a counter for it? He may have right there. No, maybe not. Oh, double knees right to the back. Down into the cover.
That should be it.
Penta for the win.
No.
And a kick out by Fenix.
Yeah, Penta can't believe it. Neither can I. How he got away from that's amazing. Hell of a match here, Rich.
Penta with a sling blade.
Pushing each other to the
One
limit.
more time with a sling blade. Is that enough?
Yeah, it wasn't a good cover. But that was a great counter out of that.
And Penta with a super kick.
I think Selena is just as amazed as we are from what she's seeing.
After that kick, right into the jaw of Rey Fenix, there's a little smirk on the face of Selena, but you almost have to wonder, I mean, do you think she's going to be hedging her bets? You think maybe she's already made an offer to Rey Fenix?
Could have. It's amazing these guys can still stand. After what has happened outside, what has happened up against the ring post, I still say, and this just looking from afar, and of course, I've never been in the ring, I still say the best strategy is to take the feet out. They tried it earlier, it didn't work. Oh, handspring, great move.
Penta with a super kick.
Again.
Fenix rolls through! Planted his brother, but can he make the cover? Can he make the kick out at two? My God!
That was just kind of a desperation cover there. Was no really penny combination. And that's why he was able to get out of it. You are just seeing not only two talented wrestlers giving it everything, pushing each other to the limit, but as you mentioned, two guys who know of each other so well.
You know, you flip that on the other side, too. Yes, competition, yes, brothers, but that adds to the competition. You don't want to lose to your brother.
No, sure. You're exactly right. It's one of those things that push you back up to a vertical base. Man, what an extension of that kick.
And when you add to the stakes of this matchup, perhaps a spot in the Major League Wrestling World Championship Tournament, well.
Hey, I think a luchador could win it.
What agility by Fenix.
Oh.
Unbelievable spinner slide from the top. Down into the cover. Penta out at two.
It's our third one, Rich. It's one of the best matches we've seen here at MLW.
Oh my Armada. Fenix was in firm control. Penta planted the knee into his brother's back. From the second row. Oh my God! Canadian Destroyer by Penta to put it away.
Well, the fans are chanting, "This is awesome," and they're exactly right. Check out Selena.
Yeah, Tony, she's really when you think about it, she's the power broker behind this.
Oh, sure she is. She's just kind of standing back or leaning forward, if you will, and watching just like we are.
The expression on her face says it all right now. Again,
really
Penta is her client right now.
Right.
As far as we know. Rey Fenix, as far as we know, is not. You'd have to assume that Fenix has to be somebody who she'd love to have in her arsenal. But right now, I mean, she's been smirking every time that Rey has been flat on his back.
What you're seeing now, two guys are pretty much worn down. But this is where winners or losers are made.
Oh my God!
Like a move like that. You're winded. You've taken punishment, but you come up with a move like that. Oh.
May have broken the arm of his brother, Tony. Pentagon driver.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Penta L0.
These two athletes would test one another again with a chance to fight for the world heavyweight title. But their quest for gold in the major leagues would not come individually, but collectively.
Oh, package pile driver. 2. Yes.
With Selena De La Renta signing Rey Fenix to join his brother in Promociones Dorado, the sky was the limit as the modern-day Empresaria got her fighters the opportunity of a lifetime to become only the second MLW World Tag Team Champions. But before any tequila could be poured, they had to go through Colonel Parker's Dirty Blondes. Stay with us. MLW Anthology continues in a moment.
Keeping it 100 with Conan. What it do? Boom.
Hello and welcome. It's the Raven Effect Podcast. I'm Raven. I'm your host.
Is the Blue Meanie.
This is called Mind of the Meanie because there's a constant show going on in my head. Hello, everybody. Welcome to University of Death.
Tis I, Marty.
Tis I, Sarah.
And this is Marty and Sarah Love Wrestling on the MLW Radio Network.
This is the MLW Radio Network.
Next week on Anthology, we revisit the stable that ran roughshod at MLW as we look at Steve Corino and his Extreme Horsemen. Trailblazers in the early days of the league, the Extreme Horsemen clashed with Terry Funk, Dr. Death Steve Williams, Dusty Rhodes, and many more as Corino's grip on the World Championship only got stronger. Ride with the Extreme Horsemen next week on Anthology.
The rise of the Renegades begins with the Extreme Horsemen, baby! Woo! We told you at the beginning of Major League Wrestling that the Extreme Horsemen were going to rule the gold.
Get ready for the Extreme Horsemen because it's going to be a long ride.
GTC Tag Team Champions, MLW World Heavyweight Champion. In just a short period of time, the Extreme Horsemen have taken over Major League Wrestling.
As you can see, it's good to be the Horseman.
The future is ours. The Extreme Horsemen rule Major League Wrestling now and forever.
When we return, we crown World Tag Team Champions as it's Team TBD, the Dirty Blondes, and the Lucha Brothers in triple threat action.
Oh, hey, consumers. I didn't see you there. Just having my morning coffee. I hope you are too. I never thought that my morning coffee could get any better than it already has. The new Dynastic Coffee Mug, now available at MLWshop.com. When you're drinking coffee out of a Dynastic Coffee Mug, you're breathing rarefied air.
Myron Reed.
I don't ever get the privilege to climb to the peaks of Muscle Mountain.
Dominic Garrini. Garrini caught him.
Old Master always shows up, gets that W, hits the pay window.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to put your hands together for Michael and Leo. Let's all welcome the Dirty Blondes.
Well, with a brand new hat, here come the Dirty Blondes towards Colonel Parker. And Rich, we're getting ready to crown the next World Tag Team Champions in a very, very unorthodox match.
Yeah, this one a triple threat elimination style matchup. If you pin one tag team member, both members of the team are eliminated. Once the team is gone, obviously it's down to the final two, and whoever wins that second fall is going to be crowned the World Tag Team Champions. This one could get wild.
Jimmy Yuta, Jason Cade, young dynamic team who's had to kind of stay focused the last couple of weeks here in Major League Wrestling.
Jason Cade, the last couple of months, he's been a little bit different, a little more aggressive, a little bit more on edge.
Well,
do they have chemistry?
He's an emotional guy.
Title. That's what we're going to find out.
He's an emotional guy.
Emotions all fine and good, but you got to keep it in check. Jimmy Yuta is the calming force of this team. Have they gotten the chemistry together? Can they get the job done here tonight? It is a tall task. Not only battling the Dirty Blondes, but as we wait for the final team to make their way down to the ring.
How about this duo?
Selena De La Renta.
Together, the brothers, Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix. The final team in our triple threat elimination match to crown MLW World Tag Team Champions.
Promoters from around the world in attendance here tonight. Look at the balance. Pentagon and Phoenix. Things are getting heated already. We haven't gotten the ring announcements yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is Introducing first, to my right, weighing this evening at a combined 601 pounds, Leo O'Brien, Michael Patrick, the Dirty Blonde!
Shivani, I don't know about you, but I can smell that cup full of tobacco juice from all the way over here. That's disgusting. Ugh.
The second combatants, weighing in this evening at a combined 336 pounds, Jimmy Utah, Jason K, Team TBD! And our final combatants, weighing in this evening at a combined 191 kilos, the team of Rey Fenix and Pentagon Jr.
You know, just thinking during Tim Barr's ring announcement.
What's that?
Is that Team TBD has a decided weight disadvantage in this match. They really do.
Yeah, look at the...
They're going to have to use their quickness.
That is a fantastic point.
I mean, the Hollywood or the Dirty Blondes.
I've done it too.
Yes.
The Dirty Blondes. They probably weigh double.
Right.
Right.
Well, they weigh 601 compared to what, 336?
Yeah.
Think about that.
See Selena looking on. Now, my understanding here, Tony, I believe we're going to have tornado rules in this matchup. It is going to be fast. It is going to be high-paced. And we will crown brand new tag team champions here in Major League Wrestling.
So we're going to have one man for each team start. Basically, would that be the rules?
Should be one-on-one. Well, let's see here. How are we going to do this? A lot of times in those tornado-style matches, one guy tags in and it's one-on-one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Would someone grab the spittoon away from Michael Patrick?
Yes, please. I just don't want it flying over here. That's what I'm concerned with.
Me too.
So we are going to go 3-on-3 to start.
Very interesting way to start a match, if you think about it. Every man for himself here.
Whoa!
There's a way to jumpstart it. And here we go.
Rey Fenix had had enough. But let's get this thing going. And we are underway.
Remember, like Tim Barr said, anything goes here. And right now, the Blondes are taking care of Team TBD.
And again, anything goes here in this matchup. It is an elimination match.
Think about this. The Blondes have to fight off two teams now. They were working on Team TBD. Now they're going to fight off the Lucha Bros, if you will.
Pentagon. And now the Dirty Blondes. There's Jason Cade.
A lot of fight left in Jason Cade and in Jimmy Utah.
How do you figure out your strategy for a matchup like this, Tony?
No, you just got to...
Huge back body drops.
You just got to stick and run. Hopefully you don't get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Lucha Brothers, Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. What a cool it would be if they're able to walk out of here tag team champions.
You know what? I got to give the Blondes credit here. Again, they have fought off two teams, or at least are attempting to fight off two teams here. And now watch out, Team TBD.
Oh! Cade and Yuta wanted to fly, and the Lucha Brothers said no way. Huge super kicks, and heads up.
Oh boy, that is a great counter move by the Blondes. Watch out!
Kane and Yuta over the top!
Oh, the Blondes trying to get this craziness back to the ring.
Huge senton off the apron!
Did you ever think you'd see Michael Patrick with a senton?
Good God, no!
Oh my God. We've seen everything now.
It's like a huge boulder coming down the hillside.
A senton from Michael Patrick.
Kane with a super kick.
All right, both Blondes are back in the ring now. Okay, double team. Again, wrong place at the wrong time here. 1, 2, and Jimmy Yuta just did make the save.
No disqualification, no count out, pinfall or submission in this elimination style tag team match to crown the MLW Tag Team Champion.
Leo with a decided weight advantage here, even against the two luchadors. Look at this pickup. Great execution on just a basic vertical suplex. And a pickup here. That's fundamentally sound, Rich, you're going to find.
Simple, effective, and there's the Colonel on the outside. And there's another senton. Wow. And another one. Oh, might have flattened Fenix. Elimination on the way. Kick out at 2.
Who would have thought the senton bombing Dirty Blondes?
I know. Pentagon Jr. on the outside. Oh! Flying knee by Kane off the top.
You know, speaking of strategy, this is pretty good strategy from Pentagon and Phoenix. Notice how they're stayed on the outside. Of course, you know, they hit the chairs very hard, but they're letting these other two teams do all the work, get spent.
How about this teamwork from Kane and Yuta, though? But Tony, that's a good point by you there. Why not wait for the first elimination?
Sure. Oh, great elbow. Big splash. Could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dirty Blondes have been eliminated.
Tony, my money was on the Blondes. Under the tutelage of Colonel Parker, I am shocked that Kane and Yuta get the elimination, and, well, perhaps a measure of vengeance for Jason Kane after taking a cowboy boot in the skull a couple of months ago from the Dirty Blondes.
And now you see Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. firmly back in the ring. They were kind of laying in wait on the outside, and now it's still anything goes here.
And Tony, keep in mind that this is essentially like a tie game in overtime. Sudden death, next pinfall, next submission is the determining factor. And who will carry the Major League Wrestling World Tag Team titles?
Now, those kicks just finding their mark. First on the knees, then in the midsection. Look at this double team. 1, 2.
Cade at the last moment to break it up.
You're right, Jason Cade just got in. Look at the face of Cade. I don't think I've ever seen Jason Cade look like that. And he's taking the fight right to both of them. What's he doing that for?
Oh, man! Jason, bad idea, my friend. You do not want to gloat when you're in the ring against the Lucha Brothers. You do not want to waste any second, any opportunity.
Ducky low, Jimmy Yuta, low bridge that time. Oh, and another double super kick.
It just took a split second, Tony, for the brothers to turn this match in their favor, didn't it?
And now Yuta is tied to the tree of woe.
You love saying that, don't you?
Love saying that, yes. That's
Catapult senton into the corner, and Cade flattened, Yuta flattened, down into the cover.
1, 2, he kicked out.
Tag team titles up for grabs. Selena De La Renta.
I thought that was it, Rich.
On the outside of the ring, the Lucha Brothers in charge. And for Promociones Dorado.
Good counter move by Yuta.
Gigantic coup.
These kids won't stay down. Oh, great counter move that time by Jason Cade.
Kicking a double stomp.
Power bomb, 1, 2. Oh, Phoenix just didn't make it in time. Does she look worried to you?
She's concerned, no doubt about it.
I think so, yeah. Now into the corner goes Cade again. Phoenix paired off with Cade, Yuta with Pentagon.
Tony, not taking anything away from Yuta and Cade, but I think if you penciled out the way this match would go, if you're Pentagon, Phoenix, and Selena, you're probably thinking to yourself, you were going to be battling the Dirty Blondes.
Yes, I agree. Both men up. Double team off the top. Oh, a double drop kick from the top.
Again, I'm not trying to take anything away from Cade and Yuta, but I think that's why Phoenix and Pentagon are maybe a little off here. This wasn't what they were expecting.
Another double team, German suplex. 1, 2.
And Pentagon in to break it up. What is Cade doing?
Boy, he's doing a lot of posturing for the camera. A lot of showboating. Now Pentagon and Cade.
I don't even know what that means.
Cade with a lot of fire in this match.
If you don't know, it means zero fear.
Okay.
I want to punctuate that.
All right.
If you're wondering.
Maybe he knows that now. This is for the MLW World Tag Team Championship.
Oh! Sling blade connects.
She thinks the time is now. Pentagon not trying to cover here after that sling blade.
See the big smile on Selena's face?
Boy, Cade has fought back at every corner. He really has.
Oh my God! Cade was going for that back handspring code breaker. Yuta in to break it up. You talk about scouting your opponent, my goodness.
Probably men saw it coming. You're exactly right.
Pentagon knew exactly what was on the way. Now it's up to Jimmy Yuta.
Rolls through from there. Oh! And again, just like we saw moments ago, scouting the opponent, he saw that coming too. Good standing switch and a reversal that time. Make it 3 of them. Yuta just dangling now. He's got him up. He's got him covered.
Oh, Phoenix to break it up after the Samoan driver by Yuta. Phoenix springboarded with a drop kick. Selena. I mean, the look on her face says it all.
It was a missile, an absolute missile from the top.
Look on her face, kind of reminds me of Red Auerbach at the end of a winning game. She knows what's next. Ready to light up the cigar, but I don't think Cade and Yuta are done yet.
No, they're not done. They have fought valiantly in this match. Yuta, send to the middle rope, watch out. Phoenix with a Pele kick from the outside. Picked him up.
that's it!
One. No! Cade was too close.
Double stop to the lower back. Titles are up for grabs, Tony. Who is going to walk out of guilt? Who is going to walk out of Orlando tonight carrying the MLW World Tag Team Championships? The Lucha Brothers or Cade and Utah?
Did he just say to take the mask off of him?
I think he did.
What does he think? Oh.
Cade's going to worry about taking care of business first.
Ducks down, Cade. There he goes.
Nailed it! Nailed it! Cade for the titles!
1, 2!
The upset, no!
Remember, anything goes. You can make as many saves as you want here, Rich. And that's kind of the rules of what we're seeing here. First there were 6, now there are 4.
The Dirty Blondes were eliminated by Cade and Yuta. An early upset in this triple threat tag team title matchup.
Uh-oh, here we go. Man on the outside.
Suicide dive by Cade! He's putting it all on the line!
Yuta.
And now Jimmy Yuta.
Here he goes. Phoenix is in! Perfectly timed drop kick.
Tony, I said it was sudden death. I said it was overtime. This is almost like the final seconds of a double overtime matchup. The titles are up for grabs.
Right cross by Phoenix. Cade on the outside coming in. There they go. One elbow drop. And the big splash. 1, 2. No!
We thought that was it. We thought it was all done.
Look at the face of Cade and the face of Yuta. So did they. They've hit him with everything. They have hit them with everything. And now some frustration setting in. And boy, she is worried sick. All right, double team here.
Pentagon still trying to shake off the cobwebs on the outside. Oh!
Calling him stupid. Pentagon's got Cade now.
Oh no! No, Tony, I think that's it!
It is! No! Oh, they got out of it. How in the world did they get out of that? How in the world did they get out of that?
I think that was the fear factor by Penta. Pump handle half Nelson driver, my God. I don't know how they... And that didn't finish things off.
Yuta in with 2 men now. Double underhook. Double team. Oh boy. Oh, on the outside. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new MLW World Tag Team Champions, Rey Fenix and Pentagon Jr.
When it came right down to it, it was a combination of a Phoenix driver and a diving double foot stomp, which they call the Lanza.
What does Selena have here? A little celebration.
Looks like couples of bottles of Patron to me.
Only the best. The modern day impresaria. Selena De La Renta. Waving gold for the first time for Promociones Dorado here at Major League Wrestling. Pentagon Jr. Rey Fenix. Your new World Tag Team Champions.
flying the flag of Mexico in a very proud moment for them, and people are actually throwing money in the ring. And here comes the lady herself.
And a bottle of the finest tequila for the champions, courtesy of Selena De La Renta. You see the money in the ring.
Big celebration. Bottles of Patron silver in one hand and the gold in the other. For Pentagon Jr.
Look at this celebration here. Drinks for everyone. They're lining up for shots of tequila for the new World Tag Team Champions.
Get in line there, Rich, would you?